Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bridger Rogers, and in this video, guys, we're going to go over why I was lost at 16 years old and the 3 decisions that I made that changed everything, guys. So before we get into that, guys, of course, welcome back to the channel. This is the channel where I'm going to help you, give you the tools, the tactics, the strategy, the knowledge, the know-how, the information to help you bridge the gap between where you are and where you were born to be, guys. Okay, we're gonna help you level up in the 3Bs: body, business, and babes. Let's get into it, guys. So today we're gonna be talking about, like I said, why I was lost at 16 years old. Maybe if you're lost in your life right now, you're struggling, you don't feel like you have passion, you don't feel like you have purpose, you feel like you're stuck, you feel like you're in a rut, you're depressed. I know what it's like, guys. When I was, from the time I was 15 to about 16 and a half, 18 months, I was bedridden with a severe illness called Lyme disease. Left me suicidal, left me depressed, down. I was super skinny. Every time I ate, my stomach would get, these intense cramps and stomach aches, where it just felt like someone was like literally just pumping an AK-47 into my stomach. And I know what it's like to just be absolutely broke and depressed and just down in every single area of your life. I didn't have a social life. And so in this video, I'm going to talk about, as I started to heal from my Lyme disease and beat that, the 3 decisions that I made coming out of that incident that radically shifted my mindset, allowed me to take massive action to propel myself to the next level and eventually to the life that I'm living today, the life of my dreams. So let's get into it. So the first decision that I made, guys, and that's crucial if you're going to ever make a massive radical transformation in your life and get out of the basically a place of being lost and directionless, is you need to commit to doing whatever it takes to get ripped and build the body of your dreams. That's what I did, guys. Is I was like, you know what? I am sick and tired of being skinny, of feeling insecure, of wondering what other people think of me, of knowing that I'm not that attractive, that other guys can outdo me. I walk into a room and I'm not the baddest dude in the room. I'm not the most attractive guy in the room. I hated that feeling. I knew that any guy could come and swoop in and steal that girl I was talking to, or steal that girl. And I decided to do something about it. I committed to whatever it took. And what that means is I became obsessed with researching the best fitness routine for my goals. I started studying, I started implementing, I started going to the gym, I started mastering the little tiny things from, form, perfecting form, researching how to recover faster, different ways to train to level up my physique. And this allowed me to, essentially gain the 40 pounds of muscle that I've gained over the last 3.5, 4 years. And that's allowed me to transform. And so it's that commitment, guys, that no matter how many times you fail, no matter how many times you're like, you know what, I'm not going to hit the gym today. You skip the gym. You're going to come back and hit it again. And in fact, I'm going to tell you this, is when you do decide to do whatever it takes, you won't be skipping the gym, because I didn't skip the gym. I was so hungry. I never skipped a workout unless I was literally sick or incapacitated or physically just couldn't get there because of logical, logistical reasons. And I would do everything. I mean, even when I didn't have a car, I was 16, I would negotiate with my parents. Hey, I'll do extra chores. Please just drive me to the gym. Get me to the gym. I really want to work out. Just, get me there for 60 minutes. I would do everything it took. I was like, Mom, I have to hit this workout today. What do I need to do to help you? What do I need to do to convince you to drive me to the gym today? Can I do this? Can I do this? And I would just do whatever it took to level up and get to the gym, guys, because that's what I knew I wanted. I knew if I transformed and I built that, it build the confidence within and build, that essentially that physique that I would be proud of, and that I knew would be, irresistibly attractive to beautiful women. And that's where we landed today. And so when you get to a place, you're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to make it happen, even when the obstacles and the things that get in the way, you're going to go over them. You're going to find a way to break through. You're going to find a way to get to that next level. So getting into the decision number 2 that I made, guys, is I decided that I was going to stop chasing, I don't know, whatever other people wanted me to do or whatever society told me to do. And I was going to start chasing my passions and my curiosities. Okay, this is huge, guys. All of the billionaires and millionaires that I know, they say that you need to love what you do. Like Steve Jobs, for example, he says, if you want to do great work, then you need to love what you do. Because in order to do great work, you're going to have to put a lot of time and a lot of work in. If you don't love what you do, you're never going to get to that level. So you need to love what you do, and you need to chase your passion. What you're really interested and excited to do is also what you're curious about. What are you curious about learning? And if you can do these two things, it's gonna become effortless to get in that flow state and just start mastering. So ask yourself, what are you curious about? What are you passionate about right now in your life that you want to learn more about? Maybe you're into this fitness thing like me. I became obsessed and curious and passionate about this thing. I built a skill set where I can transform my physique and I can transform other guys' physiques, okay? And once I did that, I was like, you know what? I got really good at transforming other guys' physiques, and I got really good at the sales side of things and recruiting clients and building my Instagram. Now that's a skill set in and of itself that I can go and help other people do exactly what I learned how to do, which is help other guys getting ripped, build their Instagrams, and make money doing what they love. And so when you start to chase your passions, your curiosities, doors will start to open. You'll start to master, because in order to essentially get to a place where you're able to have the financial freedom or the business that you want, what I've realized is that every single one of my friends that are millionaires or make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year or a month, they're all in that position because of the person that they became, not because they got lucky with some sort of niche or whatever, but it's because of who they became and the doors and the passions and curiosities that they followed, and that allowed them to essentially get where they are today and master those skill sets that allow them to bring in the big bucks. So, and the same goes for me. So follow your passions, follow your curiosities, and if you're passionate about video games, whatever, listen, I'm not going to tell you to stop that. I think that if you're passionate, you're curious about that, figure out how to monetize it. How are the people at the highest level making millions of dollars a year playing video games? Like, Ninja, for example. These Twitch streamers, there's people making good money with video games. Study the greats. Study those people, become curious about how they got there, and if you're passionate about it, commit to it and see where things go. And then of course the third decision that I made, guys, is I finally decided that I was done being and playing the victim. I was done, guys. I was done making excuses. I was done coming up short on my goals. I was done feeling like a loser, and I was done. And so I decided to take ownership for everything in my life. And I learned this from one of my Navy SEAL buddies. And, essentially there's a book called Extreme Ownership. It's a great book by Jocko Williams, and it's a phenomenal book. And so essentially it's that every single thing in your life, guys, the reality is that what this book talks about, this Navy SEAL talks about, is that every single thing in your life that's happened and is happening is because of you, okay? Maybe I do believe that certain events you can't control. People are gonna do things to you, there's bad shit that happens, but it's how you react and how you transform that pain into power is what matters. So because bad things happen to you, that's not your fault. It's your fault if you stay in that state, that disempowered state that puts you into that victim mentality, okay? The moment that I started taking ownership for everything in my life, I stopped making excuses. I started getting results. And one of my favorite quotes is that you can't have excuses and results. Pick your choice, okay? And I don't know about you guys, but I want results. I want to be able to wake up in the morning and know that I am chasing my purpose. I'm getting results in the things that I want to do, and I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm impacting other people, and I'm doing what God put me to do, on this earth, which is impact other people, help other guys, bridge the gap between who they are and who they're born to become, help them level up in the 3 Bs. So with that being said, guys, ask yourself, where are you lacking? Where have you not made the decision yet in your body? Where have you not made the decision yet to stop being a victim? I'm going to keep this real with you guys. This is about the Alpha King identity, the Alpha King mindset, which is you're going to take ownership for everything. If you're getting rejected by girls, if you're getting ghosted by girls, if you're not getting the results you want in the gym, it's your fault. Okay, maybe you've hired a trainer. Let me just break this down. Oh, it's the trainer's fault. I hired the wrong trainer. No, like you just said, you hired the wrong trainer. It's your fault for not doing the research and hiring a fat trainer, hiring someone that's not going to get you where you want to go. So it's so important, guys, that you take ownership, because otherwise you're going to continue to make excuses and you're going to continue to fall short, and you're never going to live that Alpha King lifestyle. So take ownership, guys. Chase your passions, chase your curiosities, and do whatever it takes to get ripped and build the body of your dreams, guys. With that being said, if you like this video, make sure you smash that like button, guys. I want to see at least 10 likes on this video. And if you have any questions for me, if you have any video topics you want me to cover in the future, please comment down below. I read every single comment, and I would absolutely love to help you and create a video with whatever you're struggling with. And with that being said, if you enjoyed this style of video, these mindset, success, motivation, business style videos, I have a whole playlist where you can watch a ton more videos on helping you become more productive, more successful, building your confidence, your self-image. Then that's gonna be the first link in the description. It's a YouTube playlist with all those videos. So make sure you dive into that. With that being said, guys, love you guys all. God bless, and be the alpha king of your life. Peace.